notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Hi guys, what's up? It's me again, Gift, and this is Learning with Official Gifted Grace. So, in my previous video, we're actually in our part 1 of our 2 years house building. We're going to be continuing it today again. And I'm in our list right now, we have the 6th one, which is Tiefbau Facharbeiter. As I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it again. I actually have my assistant here because everything cannot enter this head. Like, there are a lot of house building and their task, what you need, and for this my hair, I strongly believe to be too much for me to handle. So I have my assistant here that's helping me. So as I said before, we have Tiefbau Facharbeiter, and for this one you're going to be needing at least Hauptschulabschluss, meaning from Abschluss above. You can, if you have Abitur, Mittlere Reife, or Hochschulreife, anyone, it's okay. And this is the dual Ausbildung, meaning you're going to be getting paid for it. Your task here is you have to create two hands, meaning you don't have to have two left hands like my own. You have to, you understand. Then you'll be working in construction sites, because during this house building you're going to be learning. House building is all about learning. So when I say you're going to be working, you're going to be doing it, I don't really mean that you're going to be the team leader. No, you're learning under someone. So the things you're going to be learning, you're going to be learning construction of pipes here. You're going to be able to you'll be trained to use equipment as well, because of course you need equipment to be able to dig the ground, you understand. And also another thing again, you're going to be taught how to mix different kind of different types of building materials, you understand. And after this one, because this is just the 2 years of course, right, and after this particular one you can do an extra year either as a Brunnenarbeiter and a Brunnenbauer, a Gleisbauer, which is a railway constructor, or a kind of Bauer, all these channels Bauer builders as well, or Rohrleitungsbauer, all this that has to do with water channels, that has to do as well with building of heaters and stuff like that, and Spezialtiefbauer, also with Strassenbauer as well, street work. So it's very nice. Once you pick any of these your jobs or any of these careers, you can then make also a 3rd year as well. But in these 2 years you learn a little bit of everything. You learn what is Brunnenbauer, you learn what is Gleisbauer, you learn what is Kanalbauer, Rohrleitungsbauer, Spezialtiefbauer, and Strassenbauer. Then you do an extra year again to specialize in one of these 5 jobs that I have just mentioned. And of course you have to have technical understanding. You have to be able to work in team, because you're going to also always or almost be doing things with team. It's always a group of people. You're not going to be alone. And you have to have logical thinking and skilled. You have to be creative. All these are hand works actually. When you're working with your hand, you have to be able to put one or two things together, and you're not thinking just with your brain but also with your hands. Then the 6th one here we have is Fachkraft for Metalltechnik, and is a dual Ausbildung. You need a Hauptschulabschluss at least. You're going to be getting paid for it. Now your tax is for the verification and maintenance, analyzing and order, check specifications, examine of metal and their properties. You're going to be working different kind of metal, with steel, with copper, with iron. You're going to be learning what these are for, how to use them, where to use them, what conditions are going to be good for them. Like, can you use this during winter? Can you use it in a hot place or a cool place or a warm place? All that what you're going to be learning during this period. And then you're also going to be manufacturing metal structures and components mechanically or manually. So meaning you're going to be creating components. I don't know, like let me say a chair For example, you can either do with your hand, that is manually, or with machines. So you have to also learn the use of machines to do all these things. And you also have to be accurate, you have to be patient, because most times things may go south. So you have to have the patience again to redo it again. You have to have mechanical and technical understanding, and also practical skills. You have to be able to put one or two together. Now, this eighth one we have in our list is Kinderpflege. It's Kinderpflege, which is actually, these are people that work at the kindergarten or kinderkrippe with children. You can do it with a Hauptschulabschluss, aunt or both. I don't know, one of them. You're not going to be getting paid, because actually a schulische Ausbildung. Schulische Ausbildung means that you're going to be working, you're going to be going to school, sorry, and then you'll be doing practicals in maybe kindergarten, kinderkrippe, kinderheim. You know, that is what you're going to be doing. So there's not going to be any money for this, but don't be scared. You're going to be getting help from the government through BAföG. If you don't know what BAföG is, not also a problem. I have made a video concerning what BAföG is. Please do me well, go watch it and get yourself informated. Now, what are going to be your tasks? You're going to be playing and educating children. Children are going to be under your care. Like, you become their mother and their father within the period of time that they're going to be in that Betreuungseinrichtung with you. Then you're going to be their help and support, just like what I said before. Now you're going to support them, like everything. You have to, everything a parent does, you have to change pampers, correct them. Hey, Mark, that's nicht, you know. So you have to be able to sing. You have to be a very creative person, because you have to keep the children busy. And do not forget, there is no chance for tablets or phone or anything. So you have to, everything is with your brain actually. And you can do this job like when you have empathy. Empathy is very important. You have to have feelings for children, for human being, love of children. You have to have patience. If you are a parent, you definitely understand most times how your child drives you crazy. Not talk less of another person's child, right? So you have to have a sense of responsibility, because parents are actually giving you their child. They're actually entrusting their lives to you. Yeah, so you have to have this sense of responsibility, not this I don't care kind of attitude is not tolerated here. And you also have to enjoy working with small children. Yeah, because you know, cleaning pampers and stuff like that is not what everyone likes. Even some people can do their own kids, so imagine. Then you also have to be reliable. You have to be very, very much reliable. Like, can we depend on you? Like, what kind of a person are you actually? So you have to also prove yourself that you're reliable. And this type of job, I actually like it so much, because you have holidays when children have holidays. So if you're a mother or a single mom, I think that this job is very good for you, because with this job, Saturdays, Sundays, and fire target during like holiday days, like let me say like Christmas Day, or let me say like Boxing Day, stuff like that, you're not going to be working, because the kindergarten is too, the kindergarten is too. So I think this job is actually something very nice for mothers as well. Now, you also have to be creative. I said it before, you have to be creative. You have to look for something to keep these kids busy, so that you don't go, you understand. So another job again we have informatica. This is also a schulische Ausbildung, meaning you're not getting any money for it. And you can do it with at least Hochschulreife. That's what you can do it with. And your task is to plan. Is to do coding. Like, you have to, you know, there's some computer language, you have to be able to understand them in order to decode them most time, to solve some problems, and also to analyze economic problem and look for solution, probably with softwares most time. You have to have logical thinking, and also analytic thinking as well. You have to be independent. Not every time you work with the team, you also have to work with yourself. We've come to the end of this video again. Please do me well to like, share, and comment. I'll see you in my part 3 with the house building you can do within 2 years. Thank you very much, and God bless you. See you.